G'day.
Hello there.
I'm Aussie Robbo.
I'm English Jen.
And welcome to our September haul.
Yeah, quite a big one this month. So we're just coming into October and we've looked back over the things we've bought over the last month. Lockdown has definitely proved to be easy to get hold of merchandise for both Star Wars, Lego, Funko, Hot Toys, what else have we had? Pins.
We or you?
eBay. First up, we've got probably the oldest and so as you can see behind us, we've got a lot of Hot Toys and Sideshow figures. These are 6-inch, no, not 6-inch. These are 12-inch figures.
1/6 scale.
1/6 scale. And we've been collecting these for about 6 or 7 years. 6 years.
6.5 years, yeah.
He started me with my addiction, and I just carried on with it. And now, yeah, we've got quite a few. There's some even behind the camera as well. So first up, we've got a pre-order that we made.
You made.
We made about a year and a half ago. So what happens is Hot Toys announce figures, and then you basically do a pre-order, and then you have to wait about a year or two for them to come out. And with this one, it's taken quite a long time. So this is from the prequel trilogy of Star Wars. It's Qui-Gon Jinn, played by Liam Neeson. You like your Jedis, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got a collection of them. I don't mind the prequels, but I'm not the biggest fan. You definitely are the biggest fan, I guess.
Not at all, no.
Not at all.
No.
Who do you like though from the prequels?
Ewan McGregor.
Ewan McGregor, yeah.
His script wasn't very good, but you know he looked good in it. Hopefully, let's look forward to the TV show.
What about characters?
Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan.
Yeah,
so that's Ewan McGregor, Obi-Wan. Alec Guinness is one of the reasons why we say hello there. You also like Darth Maul as well as a
yeah. Oh yeah, I like Darth Maul.
character.
Yeah. It was quite badly written, I would say, in the first one, but yeah.
We didn't really say much.
But no, in terms of what they did with his arc and killed him so quickly.
Yeah, but yeah. So we've got Darth Maul. We've got Ewan/Obi. We've got Anakin. He finally arrived this week from Hong Kong, and yeah, really pleased with him. So if you want to check out some of our other figures we've got, it's also on our sort of sister Instagram site, which has photos of all the different bits and bobs we have in our collection.
Yeah.
So he's been added. Next up is two pieces we've got, and it's from an artist called Miss Mindy. She's quite well known in the Disney community for doing sort of her own designs, her own takes on classic Disney characters, especially villains and sort of princesses. First up, we've got one of her pieces, which is Ariel from Little Mermaid. I really like it. It's quite a nice OTT piece, and I probably won't end up buying a lot because they do take quite a bit of room. But yeah, and they're also light up. Not sure on the green. Don't know why they've gone for green. You don't mind them though, do you? You're like, I was quite surprised with your reaction.
It's fine. I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't buy it, but yeah, it's fine.
And then we've also got one of my favourites, which is Ursula. And she's slightly different. She doesn't have a globe. She just has like a whole scene inside. And yeah, it's got that kind of graffiti art / tattoo-y art / what would you call it? Goth. And I just think they're really beautifully done. The villains are really nice. I mean, you get all little companion pieces like Flounder and other characters. They've done all different films, including, I think, even Mary Poppins, Beauty and the Beast. And they also do Christmas themed ones. And then she's also got like a range of plastic models as well. So yeah, these are going in the collection. Well, my collection, which I have in my bedroom. No, I have in my bedside table display. So they'll be going with the Funkos.
Everything else?
Yeah, and everything else. But yeah.
Why is SpongeBob at the bottom?
He does look a bit...
Like SpongeBob?
Yeah, he does look a bit weird. And what's the name of the snail from... Yeah.
What are you asking me for?
What about you? Anything to share?
Got some little pins to add to the collection.
Told you he's becoming addicted.
So first up we have Minnie pin. As got another place here. Minnie is Princess Leia, and which is a very nice one.
That's nice.
And Mickey as a Jedi, but not sure if it's supposed to be Luke or if it's supposed to be some other random Jedi, because he's just wearing a Jedi robe.
Or dressing gown.
And two other ones. Donald Duck as Darth Maul. I haven't done very much research on these, so I'm not sure if they're clearly not part of the same range, because these ones, if you look at the size,
also that one's got a different back to that one.
right. So I'm not sure if these are official or if they're dodgy or.
If someone could help us, yeah. So this is the back of one of the Mickey Mouse one, and to me that doesn't look the same as the one on the back on the Minnie Mouse.
But that's Donald as Darth Maul. So I really like Darth Maul, so yeah, that was a cool pickup. And this one is as Boba Fett.
Yeah, so I can't actually remember his name either. He's an old school, he's basically like the blue tone to Mickey's Popeye, I guess. I can't remember the names off the top of my head. Please tell us.
Jake, Wally.
No, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember. Yeah, so you've got some more pins. Like I say, if you could give us some advice, mention it down below in the comments, because the backing of some of these are very different to the ones we know of Disney World.
Right.
Especially the Mickey Mouse and the Minnie, because they're both very different backs, so it makes me wonder, are they...
Well, it's different sizes, so yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, so you've got a larger collection now, and it's getting larger and larger.
It's so big, taking up so much room.
Yeah. Keeping on the theme of pins, I actually managed to get a bit of a find on eBay. Managed to get the Pride pin from this year. So this is one of their jumbo pins that you very rarely get on Disney Store in the UK. And I missed out originally because I was trying to get other stuff and this sold out in the meantime. But yeah, I really like it. It's like I've delved into the world of jumbo pins now, so this is now my third. You'll see the other two later in the month. But yeah, it's quite nice. It's a nice presentation box.
Yeah.
It's got all the original gang on there.
Yeah.
And yeah, I'm really pleased. And also, like I say, bought it for less than what it goes for originally. So that was a good bargain. Double box toys had this go up for sale, which is the card wallet, and it's Haunted Mansion. So that's from this year, 2020, that they've released this. I didn't realise it was a lenticular one as well, which is quite nice. I could do it. I don't tend to have a wallet. I don't tend to like having wallets because they're quite chunky in your pocket. So yeah, it's got all the really nice artwork on the back, clasp, and then all three cards in there. Because let's face it, we live in London. Who uses cash anymore, especially now? But yeah, that was a really nice find. I'm really pleased with that. I'll probably get a matching t-shirt to go with it.
Wonderful.
So I've been going into Disney Store on a regular basis for the last month, like probably about once a week, and they've actually had a sale on. And this last week when I went, last week of September, they actually had all their Funkos, which were in the sale, were now £1. And then these are also made by Funko. They're kind of like a different range. They're not to everyone's taste. They're very sort of stylised. I tend to have them on my desk at work. Not that I've seen my desk at work for a number of months now, so what, 7 months? But yeah, so these will be going to that collection. But they were £4 for a double pack, so I was quite pleased.
Certain ones these you like, and certain ones you don't like, though, aren't they?
Yeah. Sometimes the design works. I actually like that one. However, I'm not so much of a fan of the Chewbacca anyway. But yeah, some of them are really nice. Bit hit and miss, but if you can get them in the sales, they're worth grabbing if you want to decorate your desk. I was working at the cinema when Hocus Pocus came out, so I've got quite fond memories of when it came out because we all dressed up as characters to promote it. And Q figures, they're called Q Fig, I believe, have released this really nice collection of all three of them on their broomsticks. And I saw it on Shop Disney in the US. They weren't selling it over here. So as soon as it went up for pre-sale, I decided to get it through one of these personal shopper things. But yeah, it's got really nice, and they all actually look exactly like the characters considering how sort of cartoony they look.
Yeah.
What about yourself and Hocus Pocus? Do you have any attachment?
I don't know that I've seen it all the way through.
Really?
I don't know.
We'll change that this year.
Yeah, wonderful. I don't know if I've actually seen it at all, to be honest.
It's a fun movie, and it's nice that Disney are finally embracing the fact it's got a fanship. It's got a fandom that are quite passionate about it in the way that they are about things like Nightmare Before Christmas. Like I say, for me, it's got fond memories. But I just wanted one piece. I was going to get the Funkos, but I thought, no, I'll get this one. It's nicely sculpted. We've got a few of the other Q things, like Harry Potter one. So Liam Neeson / Qui-Gon Jinn, that's from Hot Toys. Hot Toys also make like a really cute, their sort of answer to Funkos. And we've got, they're called Cos Babies, and we've got the Batman collection, which have just come out this last few months. So these are essentially like their version of Funkos, but slightly more, well, how would you describe them compared to like Funkos?
Anime eye Funkos?
Yeah, and yeah, sort of like an anime version of characters.
Very big eyes.
Yeah, and we've had these on and off all the time we've been together. I think probably had a Batman one to start off with, and the Christopher Nolan ones. But yeah, they do some really cute ones, and sadly they are quite expensive for what they are. I think these two, because they're like a double pack with accessories like a cat and a penguin, they were about 40 quid. Yeah. From Forbidden Planet, and then I got the Joker, which was about 35. For me, these are iconic characters, and I felt like it. Similar to the Funkos, if I see kind of like an iconic character, I feel like I have to get it, whether it be a band or whatever. As Rob well knows, we'll end up with Funkos left, right, and centre. Then you've got, we had a delivery of other pre-orders. So some of you may know when we first started the channel, we started collecting the Geeki Tikis Star Wars range. We've got about 15 of them now, which are good size, jugs. This was because we bought these from Galaxy's Edge, which is their version of Tikis. These were originally exclusives for conventions, etc. And they re-released them. So we've got Jabba the Hutt, which comes with this quite large Tiki itself. And then originally it had a different Minnie character to go with it. I think it's Slage's Crumb. And now it comes with Bib Fortuna, who's the guy who stands behind him, his advisor. But yeah, it's really cute.
Which is basically like a little shot glass.
Yeah. And then to go with that, this is actually my favourite, and I thought we'd be getting this because it was an exclusive, is the Rancor with Ula, the erotic dancer. So she's basically the dancer in Return of Jabba who got fed to the Rancor by Jabba. And again, it's got the shot glass size and then the giant Tiki. This is quite huge, and it's got some really nice detail on it. I'll make sure to do some close-up stuff with it. And then Ula with her chain round her neck, I've just noticed as well.
Yeah.
So she's essentially sits in his hand, and I think we all know what her fate was. So yeah, that was really nice, and it came a lot sooner than I thought it was going to. So there you go. So we've got Maleficent
Another Funko
on her throne. So Ursula and Maleficent are probably my two favourite villains, and I've been holding out on really decent versions of them. And I also got this beginning of the year, which is the Maleficent Dragon, which glows in the dark as well, which I really like. And I really like that piece to go with this, and because she sits on her throne, I thought, yeah, cool. And it was, like I say, I was surprised it was out and it was on the shelves. It was in Forbidden Planet, and I just thought there are only 2 left, and they said they weren't getting any more in. So I thought I'll grab that. So that'll be going on display. Oh, and then also back in August, somebody sent us a surprise.
for you.
Well,
It was your birthday.
It was addressed.
No, it was
addressed to me, but it wasn't for my birthday. It didn't have a message on it either. We got a lovely Disney Villains jigsaw, which you're going to be doing. Really nice. We have no idea who sent it us. It was through Amazon. They won't tell us who it's from because it was gifted.
Princess puzzle for a princess.
It's not Princess, it's Villains.
A villain's card for a villain.
But yeah, so whoever it was, thank you very much. It's really appreciated. We haven't got around to making it yet, but we will. I'll make him do it.
And the final thing that you've kind of ordered, that we both kind of got, was some patches, wasn't it?
Yeah, so we're both in a sort of a Star Wars Galaxy fan club on Facebook. You can find it on Facebook, it's really easy. I'll also put a link down below. It's essentially Star Wars Galaxy related, so everything and anything Star Wars Galaxy related. It's run by a guy called Michael, and as part of their group, they often sort of do fan-made bits and bobs to sort of complement your fandom of Galaxy's Edge. And these are beautiful. These are really nicely made. So if you go to Galaxy's Edge, you go to Ogre's Cantina. They have coasters, little card coasters, like beer mats essentially, and they're very collectible. And what they've been doing over the last few months is every few weeks they're reproducing one of these as a patch, and it's 9 all. So we've been getting both of them. We've been getting one each, haven't we?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Check out how much do they sell them for.
I can't remember off the top of my head, but I know it includes postage. And it's really, really cheap compared to what you.
Was it like £5 or £10?
Like £7 for £7.99 for 2 or something like that. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah. Obviously, with it coming from the US, it takes a bit to get here, but he hasn't failed us yet. And like I say, they're beautifully crafted. Now all we need to do is find something to put them on, either a bag or a jacket. Saw this and I thought, why not? It was on sale. It was actually 15 quid. It's a leatherette Mickey Mouse, classic, standard. Yeah, he's really nice. I've been collecting the Minnie Mouse main attraction range, and I also had a few of the previous series they did, not last year but the year before, and this is like a supersized version, and it's done really nice. Look, cuddle me, Rob, cuddle me.
Where are you going to put it?
I'm going to hug it and love it.
We'll be selling the bed just to get rid of it so we can have space in the bedroom to put your stuff.
But yeah, he's really nice. It's what? You just saw the original price?
Oh, was that on sale?
Yeah, it was on sale.
Oh, that's good.
How much was the original price?
£50.
Yeah, I got it for 15.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was really pleased. Went back last week and they weren't that price. There was one in there last week and it was gone back up to 50 quid. So I was a bit like, glad I got it when I did. But yeah, I didn't go for it, but I certainly came back with it. So yeah, I think that's all this month.
That's all, yeah?
Yeah, that's all. That's all we've got. We've got more pre-orders coming up in October. What else have we got coming up in October?
So don't forget to like and subscribe.
And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye. You're starting off with the right foot, aren't you?
You're pushing me to the edge already.
Yeah. Ha ha! You'd be surprised.